Taropist is now in session.
Hey everybody, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to do another all signs, and this time I am doing one that was second highest in the poll. Last time I did, sorry, I need some lotion, y'all. His hands are dry. I think it was the second highest in the poll on the last time I did a poll for all signs. So it is, what are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? And I'm going to go from Sagittarius, because the birthday baby's birthday season, my Sagittarius is, to Scorpio. So we're going in the order of the zodiac, starting with Sagittarius, because like I said, it's their season. If you guys are excited, like I'm excited, let's get started, y'all. Feels like, I don't know why it feels weird to be on right now. Feels like, I don't know, it feels a little strange. Like, it's so quiet. It's so quiet outside, and like the band usually at this day of the week, the band is rehearsing at the library, which is next to the building where I live, and so it's like quite noisy. And today is just still very quiet. So anyway, how are you guys? Let's get into it. All right, get a couple shuffles in, and I'm gonna hit it for Sagittarius. Let me get your banner up, Saggies. Woo. Okay. Hi, Saggy. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Saggy. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? This is a great reading if you're like feeling stuck or indecisive or kind of at a crossroads in life and you're just like, am I missing something? Like, what's going on? We'll just see how it comes out, you guys. Let's see how it comes out. All right, who's for Sagittarius? This is for Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius not seeing? What is Sagittarius not seeing? Sagittarius. I'm Saggy. Okay. So you might be feeling a little bit like you're missing something. And I kind of feel more like it's this energy of loss. Some of you could be experiencing or have been experiencing like financial loss for some. You may have gotten some disappointing news with regard to like your work or what it is that something that you've dedicated yourself to. Some of you might just not be feeling like fully confident, like your full self right now. Like there's an opportunity that you're looking for. And I feel like you're focusing a lot in this season on what it is that hasn't worked out for you or what you've lost. And what you're not seeing are these, basically, literally, you got the 5 of Cups. So you're missing those 3 cups. You're not seeing the opportunities that are in front of you. And I feel like there's one on the way. Like it looks like you're just on the precipice of your fortune changing and shifting in a new direction. So whereas you may have gotten some upsetting or disappointing news recently with regards to, especially if it has something to do with your work, career, finances, or just something that you have committed or dedicated yourself to. So take it as it resonates for you. It's looking like you're actually on the path towards something brand new that's going to be even better for you. So let me see if I can get a little bit deeper on this. What's this Ace of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? What's this Ace of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? Okay. This is interesting because I was feeling like I wanted to say that I feel like you've had a lot of lessons that you've been learning and wisdom and knowledge that you've been accumulating, Sagittarius. It almost feels like if you can package all of that wisdom and knowledge and understanding together in a way that creates a new opportunity for you, that it'll set you on the path towards success. You got the Hierophant. So for some of you, if you want to take this in the love way, because I know a lot of you guys just really watch tarot for love readings, if you want to take this in the love way, I mean, very, very seriously. Like it feels like you may have lost the opportunity for a commitment or a partnership or a committed relationship, or you may be feeling like that is elusive, has been elusive to you. But then if that's the case, it feels like that's changing and shifting, and there's actually a new commitment that's coming your way, right? But I'm not feeling, I'm not really trying to focus on love right now, although it feels like a lot of you have gone through some kind of a ending in a heartbreak. But it's like things are transforming for the better for you. I feel like you're actually um setting yourself up for success. Like it's actually like the path is being paved for you in the background. So instead of focusing on what hasn't gone right, what you've lost, this is like it's so interesting how we tend to focus so much on the negative a lot. You know, when bad things happen, it's our go-to, right? There's a tendency to kind of wallow in it for some of us. There's a tendency to kind of look at everything that isn't going right or everything that's gone wrong or what we're missing or what we've lost instead of looking at what we're grateful for or what we do have. And it's sort of like this energy of like taking what you have and making magic out of what it is that you do have. So it's sort of like going in the kitchen and you're like, oh, I can't afford to like get groceries right now. I can't afford to go out to eat. What do I have? And then whipping up something like really magical and wonderful with the ingredients that you have in the cupboard and in the refrigerator and be like, oh my God, I never thought I could make such and such a thing, but look at me whip this up and it's so delicious, you know? So I feel like you've got like all of the ingredients, and I'm not saying the magician here because I'm kind of alluding to the magician energy, but it's sort of like you have all those ingredients, Sagittarius. It's just a matter of packaging it in such a way that it's going to create opportunity for you. But I really feel like where you might feel like you've been going through like a bout of bad karma, however you want to phrase it or word it, bad luck, you know, adverse circumstances, this has all been transforming you and preparing you for something that's an amazing opportunity that's yet to come. If that makes sense. So I feel like you're not really seeing that Wheel of Fortune yet moving in your favor. And then there's the band just right on cue. So okay, I'm not going to be so quiet. I was just saying, where's the band rehearsal? Okay, I hear them now. So I feel like there's a lot of spiritual lessons that you've learned that are about to turn into blessings. You may even have a new opportunity to teach others some of what you have learned based on your experiences. If you could even package it up, I'm even getting for some of you writing a book, like doing the proper research. Like don't just throw spaghetti on the wall and see what sticks, but doing the proper research and doing it in a way that is really constructive, useful, helpful, and proper, right? In the way that you're doing things. And maybe even creating a book or a manual or something like that that's going to provide wisdom for others who maybe have gone through similar experiences, right? More on this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're headed towards success, my booth. Okay. Look at you, Wheel of Fortune to the Six of Wands, clarifying that Wheel of Fortune. So absolutely, things are about to shift in your favor, Sagittarius. Things are changing and transforming for the better for you. Again, it may have been a bit of like a struggle season, and you may also feel like whatever you're doing, like your efforts are in vain. Maybe it feels like there's a lot of competition around you. Okay. There's been an ending for a lot of you, I feel like recently, but what you have ended has been a cycle that's been a cycle of struggle, a cycle of God. I'm trying to avoid saying certain words that are always said like toxicity, but like a cycle of struggle, a cycle of where you feel like you've been burdened and another one, you know, where you feel like you've been put upon or you've been going through like over mountain after mountain after mountain, if that makes sense, or just like swimming through quicksand. I'm getting more of just like, yeah, bang on, like, what do you call it? Like, just like fight after fight after fight. Like you keep, you know, battling this devil energy over and over and over ad nauseum. And you're like, am I ever going to catch a break? Yes, you are. You're about to catch a break and you're about to move towards success. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Okay. So don't cry no more, my boo. It's about to get more and more and more better. All right. Who we got up in the chitty chat? So what's going on in the chitty chat? Hey, Rosie. Hey, friend. Hey. Girl, did your cards ever arrive? I need to check the tracking situation. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Rosie. Hey. Hey, Pam. Hey, Pam Bear. Hey, Pam Bear. Hey. How you all doing? I sent you an email today, Pam Bear. How you all doing? Terry. Hey, Terry, the GG Gumby girl. What's good, girl? Ooh, I like your hat. Nice. Nice, nice. So nice. Thanks, Rosie. Thank you for that. Let me see if I can go. You're not home, so you don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure something out for you, boo. Y'all bear with me for 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. Tell me how you're doing. How y'all spending the holidays? Is anyone traveling or going on a trip? Have you guys checked out the lovely, actually this one's not on there. So if you guys don't know, I have a store up now, and for those of you who are in the US, you should also see a link to the store on YouTube and products come up. So check that out because I think it's only available right now to people in the US. But even if you are outside of the US, you can still go to mytaropist.myshopify.com. And if there's anything there that you like and you're outside of the US, please let me know. I am more than happy to help you because everything is available, I think, internationally. It's just that right now, I don't have the shipping situation set up and configured for international shipping through the website, but I have my own ways of getting stuff for you guys. So please do let me know if there's anything there that entices you. Let me know. Give me some feedback. It's actually, I know I said it was like a soft launch, but it's a hard launch now. It's a hard launch. It's just not integrated onto the website fully yet, but you can still get products through my website, mytaropist.com, and you can go to the store link through there as well. Eventually, I'll have it all straightened out, so it'll be like all through My Taropist. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep it on Shopify. But please do. I've been working super hard on all of the products. This shirt was the original New Good shirt, and I think I'm gonna bring it back because like I ended up changing the design because my boyfriend didn't like it. But then when I got the shirts, he's like, "Oh, actually, I really like it. I kind of like it better than the other one." I was like, "Dang, thinking I should have gone with my own instincts and intuition." But let me know what you guys think of everything, all the stuff, all the things. I would love to get y'all's feedback, like I said. And I'm also buying myself a little time here because I totally forgot to do some stuff on the back end. But yeah, I'm super excited. Lord Gusting, I didn't even do all this stuff. Okay, I am super excited about it. It just was fun for me. I'm a creative person, so and I haven't felt super inspired lately, and so it gave me something. Give me a project. Give me something to do that like made me happy, and I hope it makes you happy too. Like, I hope it makes y'all happy too. I hope it's like fun for you guys too. But yeah, I so appreciate all of your support on all of that because it was a lot. It's been a lot of work. Literally, my therapist is just like me and Bojangles right now. So everything that I'm doing is all me right now. So for the most part, I had help. Like my friend Elisa was a designer. So when I started my therapist back in like 2020, she designed the logo. So the cards, the tarot cards and the logo and the branding. So the colors and everything, the font that I use, all of that is Elisa. So I have to give her all of the credit for that. My friend Elisa Damaso, she's a great, amazing designer and based out of San Francisco. Shout out to California, my home state. So she's awesome. So I try to follow the branding guide. I'm not nearly the designer that she is, but some of them is like her designs, like the cards and the logo and all that stuff is her stuff. So I mean, is what she designed for me. But some of the other stuff, like the new good and the bold cocky banana foo shishi, that was Jess. So to be kind. But I really do hope that you guys are as excited as I am, or at least a fraction. I know you won't be as excited, but hopefully you're like a little bit excited too. But some of the stuff I think makes really cute gifts, especially like the candles, the bold cocky blocker hand and body wash, the bags, the tote bags, those are super cute too. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. 1 second. Okay, thanks for this. Sorry about it. I'm gonna be quick after. I just completely forgot to set up some stuff on the back end of the live. Okay. And there we go. How is everybody? Let me see who else I need to say hi to. Hi, Brittany X. Brittany X. Brittany X. How are you, friend? It's good to see you. Hey, Juliet. Hey, Juliet. Hey. Brittany X. So I used to live in the United States, in the state of California as my home state. And I have lived all over the state of California. So not everywhere, but I lived in Southern California, LA County, Ventura County. I lived in the Bay Area in Sassoon County in the Bay Area. I lived in Sacramento. So in like an area near like Roseville, North Sacramento. So yeah, I lived all over the state of California, but I also lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I also lived in Boston, Massachusetts, and now I live in the Azores, in islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So, been around the world, yeah. You're near San Francisco. All right, girl. You just moved, but you live near. Okay, Bay Area representing FG. Okay. Look at you all. Bay Area represents. I love the Bay. I hate the wind though. It's super windy in the Bay Area if y'all never been there. I just remember the wind and I'm not into the wind. But the Bay Area actually, if I moved back to California, if I could live anywhere in the state, and I've said this before on a live, and I'm gonna pop back in and get going on y'all's readings. But yeah, if I could live anywhere in California again, I would love to live on the Central Coast, but more the North Central Coast, so like closer to like wine country. I know it's so like fancy schmancy. Like if I had the money, I would love to live in like Carmel. That would be a dream. That would be a dream, y'all. I'm trying to pin your comment, my friends. There we go. Okay, I had to go back into YouTube to do it. Thank you, Rosie, for that, by the way. All right, let's get into it. You guys ready? Let's go. All right. Ooh, you lived in Hawaii, but grew up in the Bay. Yes. Okay. Although San Francisco was not such a treat the last time I was there, I'll be honest. It wasn't. It's gotten a little bit cuckoo bananas over there, but so has LA. And I feel like I left just in the right time. Hopefully things will get a little bit better. It's not really funny actually, but yeah. All right, let's get into it. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go. So we started with Saggy, so we're on to Capricorn. Hey, Jean. Thank you for that. I know Jesus loves me. I love him too. And I love you, boo. And I'm glad to know that you love Jesus. Thanks for popping in. Okay. Appreciate you. Okay, so, oh my God, right? Carmel and Monterey, so gorgeous. And I love like Morro Bay, Big Sur, like all that area too. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Um, well, so my mom's family, her grandparents, um, come from these islands. From one in particular called Pico. And so it's not the one I live on, but yeah. So I came here for like a month in 2022. It was the middle of the pandemic. I guess we're doing like a little a little mini Q&A, and then I'll go back to the reading. But no, hey Jason, yay Juliet. You know, I just show love because I know the mindset of people, and I'm like, I know that you're trying to do a good thing, but you're being a bit passive aggressive, and I can tell the energy, you know, but I'm just gonna show love anyways because I do love Jesus and I love you. So we're not at odds here, friends. We are not at odds, actually. We're all in this together. So yeah, I came here in like 2022. It was like the right as things were right before things started opening up, because in LA everything was closed down, had been closed down. It had been a nightmare. It's like 2 years of living in Los Angeles. I was at a really low place, to be honest. And I came here for a month. I was just like, I have to get out. Where's a safe place to go? And this was always like at the top of my bucket list of a place to visit. This is like going back to my roots and all of that and trying to learn about my family. And so I like, you know, I always wanted to come here. And it also happened to be one of the safest places to visit during COVID season. So I came here, stayed here for a month, like rented out an Airbnb, and I just fell in love with it. I just felt like it was such a magical, wonderful, beautiful place. And I had been thinking about leaving LA anyway. So I just like decided, I never thought of living in another country, but I've never lived in another country. So maybe I'll just like try that. And so I did. And so I've been here now. It was 2 years in November. And so now I'm on to, this will be time stamped later, so we can, for those who want to just watch their signs. But yeah, so anyway, it was, so it's been 2 years, a little over 2 years, but my third holiday season here. So, because I came in November 1st, so obviously it's now my third holiday season here, and my third without my family and stuff, and that's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough, but it's been an interesting experience. I don't know if I'm gonna stay. Oh, I see you, FG. You're here. I don't know if I'm gonna stay forever, ever. So I'm still trying to kind of figure out, what am I doing. I had to give up like my acting career to move here, and a lot of things, everything. Like literally, I uprooted my entire life and got rid of everything and came here. And I don't highly recommend doing that exactly. I wouldn't, you know, maybe I should start like a separate channel where I talk about my like what it's like to be an expat and all of that. But I've thought about it, and I'm like, I don't really want to put myself out there like that, you know. But I feel like a lot of people, it could be useful, because I think sometimes people romanticize the idea of uprooting and moving to another country, and there's so many movies like that, you know. And it's really not as romantic as it sounds. Not for most people, and that's why like most Americans who move here leave within 2 years. That's an actual statistic. So, but it, I moved a lot in my life. Just moving to another country is like a whole other level, on a whole other level. So, okay, Juliet has. Oops. Thanks, Terry. Try. You lived in Mexico and some other places for a little while too. Okay, cool. Yeah. A lot of people have moved to Mexico as well, and I hear good things. My uncle has a place there, and it's nice to visit. But I never thought of actually moving to Mexico. But I know a lot of people are having an amazing time, like living there. I also have a colleague, or a former colleague that that moved to Costa Rica. She bought land in Costa Rica, and she's doing like a whole project there. She still goes back and forth from there to the U.S. So yeah. And I know I have friends who want to move to Hawaii, but Hawaii is so expensive to live there. But I know people that want to live in Hawaii. So that is super cool, Juliet, that you actually got to live there at all. But yeah, I hear amazing things. Island life is different, Island life is, you're landlocked. Yeah, so Terry's over there. She's the Colorado mountain baby. I feel you. Sometimes you have to leave home to know where's home, too. So my dad actually lives in Colorado, Terry. My brother used to. Okay, let's get back to the readings. Did they? Did they up G? I'm curious who they are. That's funny. Okay, let's get back to the readings, and we'll do Capricorn now. We're on Capricorn. Okay. We started with Saggy, so we're just getting started. It's just a warm-up, friends. I love chatting with you guys, though. Maybe we should just do maybe next time I do like one question readings live, I'll do like, what do you call it? Just like do a chitty chat. Add some chitty chatting to it. You guys, please do let me know if you like this shirt, because be honest, then I actually revised this design. It's a little bit different, but I'm thinking about switching out the new good shirts. All right, or just adding these on. All right, Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn, my goat babies. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Capricorn, what are you not seeing, my friend? What are you not seeing? Capricorn. Capricorn. What is Capricorn not seeing? Give me 3 cards. Well, some of you might be looking for a job. A lot of people looking for jobs right now, or having work and money situations. Okay. Yeah, I get straight up that some of you guys are looking for a job. If it doesn't resonate, watch. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You can watch our other placements as well. I feel like some of you guys, I don't know why I'm hearing, like, I'm holding up for a hero. I feel like there's something here that you guys really want, but or you're trying to go after something or achieve something, but that's very highly competitive. Okay, so it could be, like I said, a career, a project, a passion, an opportunity that you really like, you desire it so much, but it's also something that's very highly competitive, or there may be like a lot of opposition or struggle to kind of achieve this thing or to obtain this thing that you want so much. I'm getting, for some of you, it may not be a job or an opportunity like that. It may be something like tangible that you really want, that you're just having a really difficult time like achieving because it is so competitive. So I don't know if you're connecting with the Sagittarius, temperance energy here. I feel like what you're not seeing is just that there's a need for you to kind of exercise some kind of patience. I'm getting for some of you, it's like you may be also very highly competitive, Capricorn. You may want things to happen in a certain time. And I feel like kind of this Page of Pentacles, that kind of feels like your energy. Like you are still in this sort of apprentice energy, or you're at the beginning of something. And it's sort of like allow the process to kind of unfold the way that it needs to, Capricorn. You can't really rush this. There may be still things that you need to learn or study to kind of I'm hearing like study to show yourself approved. I don't know, that you need to study or learn in order to like really step into the role that you really want to have or to occupy, okay? Or this career that you're trying to obtain or level up in, or if this is something that you want, that you need, you know, and maybe that you need a little bit to work a little bit harder to get the funds or to get to the place that you need to be in life in order to have that thing, okay? So you also have here the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is, I'm also getting too, don't be distracted. I also feel like some of you might be distracted and you might be spreading yourself too thin or focusing on too many things at once. Some of you guys might need to kind of take a look at if maybe you have any issues with like ADD or ADHD. That's not for everybody, so don't take something that's not for you. But there's an energy here of like a need to really focus and buckle down and do the work necessary. Learn what it is that you need to do, what you need to learn. Okay, study in order to get to this place that you're trying to get to. Okay. And also, I feel like some of you aren't really seeing that there's more than one way to skin a cat. So, oh, I hate to say that expression. I really hate to say that expression, but there's more than one way that you can go about this. Also, I feel like being a little bit more open-minded in your approach as well. Because if you're trying to go about this particular way and you keep hitting a wall, maybe there's another way, another avenue, another road, another, you know, another strategy that you can come up with that's going to be more beneficial to you in reaching this goal or obtaining this thing that you really, really want to achieve. Okay. So I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time. There's a process, but there's still so much for you to learn as you're going along this path. And it's sort of like, I feel like it's more than just obtaining the goal, Capricorn, or obtaining this position or getting to the certain level. It's more than that. It's the process and what you're going to learn and what you're going to get along the way, the connections that you may make, the friends you may acquire, the skills that you may obtain and achieve. So it's really important, I feel like, for you to kind of trust the process, but also really engage in the process in a way that's edifying to you and not like, like, why do I have to go through this? Like, why do I have to compete with these people? Why do I have to learn and study this thing? Why do I have to get this certification? Or why do I have to? No, think of it as a blessing. Like, I get to do this. I get to go meet these people. I get to go on this interview and have this opportunity to, you know, show these people who I am and what I can do. I get to take this class and learn new things and meet new people and whatever, you know, I get to do this. And I feel like it's so much about a mindset shift here as well for you, Capricorn. And I think in doing that, it's going to be a lot better. I also feel like there's something here that you're really holding on to that you really need to let go of as well. So whether that be a mindset, like, again, maybe it's what I just said, maybe it's that looking at things as an opportunity and rather than like, I have to do this thing, like an obligation, an opportunity rather than an obligation. And or there could be someone that some of you are holding on to, okay, that you may have put up on a pedestal or idealizing, that you have to really let go of this person Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Leo. What else do I have here? Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your energy. So I just feel like there also, for some of you, there may be a need for you to let go of someone. This is the time for you to really get focused on your goals, your personal goals, focus on your career, focus on your future, focus on school, if those of you who are in school, because I feel like some of you are. Focus on those things. There's a time and place for everything. And I feel like for you right now, this is more about you in this season and your growth, especially in the 3D, rather than an emotional connection. I feel like that will come when it's the right time. And that emotional fulfillment that you feel is like a bit elusive to you right now, it'll come in the right time. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Okay. Oh, looky here. Hi, Flower Remedy. Hey, friends. Hey. Jessica. Hello, Jessica's dad neighbor. Siriana. Okay, I'll have to look up Siriana. FG. Brittany Barnes. Hey, girl. Hey. Did I say hi to you, Brittany? I saw you, and I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi, Brittany Barnes. As well. Do you love it, Brittany? Oh, you love the shirt? Okay, good. Then I'll have to add it to the store because it's not on there. Like I said, my boyfriend was like, eh. And I was like, really? Because I like it. Like, eh. So I did another version of the new good, but I'm gonna trust my own intuition. I like this version the most. It reminds me of the thumbnail. Hey, Brad. Hey, friends. Hey. FG. I'm being surrounded by beautiful women, but it's nice to hear it. That's right. It's always nice to have another guy up in the chat, right? Oh my God. Hey, House of Cards, tarot readings. How are you doing, friends? Oh, look at you. Look so pretty and so happy. Aw, I just love your energy in your picture there, boo. Okay. Jason. Oh, Jason's in here too. FG. Just so you know, there was another male person. You were not alone. Jason was here. Jason is in the house too. Hi, Shadow Siren. Thank you, friends. You also have such lovely honor. Look at these beautiful ladies, though. There are some beautiful ladies up in here. Okay, Rosie's back. Rosie, I saw you say that you had a booth thing that you were going to visit. Okay. That's exciting. That's super exciting. Okay. I'm going to stop being distracted by you guys. I guess I'm just feeling like I need to chitty chat tonight. Let's get on with the reading stuff. Okay. You guys chat amongst yourselves. Aquarius, where are you at? I can't be on here too long, you guys, because I started later than I wanted to. So I'm going to try to pick up the pace. All right, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I can't be up all night. I started to get a lot better. Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. I started to get a lot better with my sleep schedule, and now I feel like I'm about to mess it up tonight with you guys. What the heck, Jessica? Oh my God. In the fruities, I don't care. All right, Aquarius, let's go. No, that's good. Okay. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Aquarius, what are you not seeing, my friends? What are you not seeing? Oh, you're locked. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing you dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me. I feel like there's somebody here that's trying to reach out to you, Aquarius. You got like a person or you got a message coming or it's trying to get through to you. but I feel like you are blind to it at the moment. Okay, you got the Page of Wands. You got the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is so funny because you see what you're doing here, my friends. You're like stuck in the mental energy when like your soul, your spirit man, your soul, your inner person, you're like like inside of you, deep down, which you're not really listening to right now, is your own intuition, friend, and you're like lost up here trying to figure it out in your head. Well, that makes sense because you are an air sign and you need that, you rely on that mental energy for that inspiration. But the inspiration, I feel like, is coming from deep within the depths of you, Aquarius. And I feel like that's what you're not really seeing, is that the inspiration is actually coming from deep down within you. So the thing that you're seeking is really there already inside of you. But I feel like your mental energy is blocking it right now. So if I were to take this just at face value, the way I would put it is like literally there could be a message that you're missing because you blocked somebody or you're just hiding in your Aquarius cubbyhole and you're not coming out to talk to nobody. But I'm doing readings a little bit differently. We're not trying to focus on love in that way and that kind of thing right now. We're focusing really on deeper truths and wisdom. So what I'm feeling is like, if you're feeling like there's something that's lacking or you're missing this like key bit of knowledge or wisdom or understanding, it's because you're blocking your own intuition and you're relying too much on your mental energy. In terms of, also for some of you, you could be trying to make a decision. Yeah, you could be trying to make a decision right now. You're very stuck in this mental energy when I feel like what you're seeking and the opportunity and the open door and the pathway forward is coming from a deeper place within. So it's time, I feel like, for you to really get quiet within yourself and go within to the deeper recesses of the soul, There's ways that I like to do that. I like to do two-way journaling. Prayer, meditation, anything that you can do to really quiet the mind so that you can get into your spirit and into your intuition is going to be really, I feel like, where you're going to find that guidance and that clarity that you're seeking that seems to be lacking right now in this season. Okay. Anything else on this for Aquarius? Three of Pentacles. I also feel like, too, with that Page of Wands as well, there may be a calling for you to take some action, take some initiative, and just get to work and just start doing something, busying yourself instead of busying your mind. Sometimes when we get so stuck in that mental energy and we don't see a way out, it's just like, just do it. Just take one step forward. There's a type of therapy called behavior activation therapy, and it's really good for people who are stuck in freeze mode, and are having, especially for people who living with, or dealing with, depression. And if, sometimes it's just hard to just get yourself motivated to do something. This also can be for creatives, like when you feel blocked or stuck. Aside from getting out of your head and doing something that maybe like puts you in your body and out of your head, which may be something that you could benefit from, Aquarius, right? The other thing that you can do is just like literally take an action, just start doing something. There's a writer that I really love, named Danzy Senna, and I went to see her do a book signing of hers, and she's speaking, and she's like a writer who commits herself to write. I believe it was Danzy Senna, who commits herself to write like every day for just an hour, only an hour. And I was a creative writing major in college, so I'm a writer, but she committed herself to write only for an hour every day, and it didn't matter Like if she had no inspiration or she didn't know anything or like, you know, didn't have any ideas, it was just like every day I'm going to sit at the computer and I'm going to time myself for an hour and I'm going to write for an hour every day regardless. And so sometimes you just have to force yourself to do something just to get going and start working towards, you know, a goal, or just to do something just to get yourself out of that stuck energy, out of this stuck mode. Okay. So with this Three of Pentacles, I want to say, like, sometimes it may be time for you to also put some effort and work it in the 3D. But also, if you're feeling stuck, this could be like you needing to also collaborate with others. Maybe you can generate ideas and working with others. So, Aquarius, you may be isolated right now, especially with that Eight of Swords energy. You may be isolating yourself, and that's counterproductive to where you want to be and where you need to be. So, you may need to like start, you know, networking or get out there, call some friends, especially if it feels like there may be some friends or colleagues or neighbors or somebody who's trying to reach out to you, family even, and you're not really listening. Like, sometimes we just have to humble ourselves and be like, listen, I can't do this on my own. I'm going through a rough time right now. I'm having a hard time making a decision about this thing. I'm not feeling creatively inspired. I'm not feeling very motivated right now. What can I do? And so sometimes you just have to humble yourself and like reach out to other people and see if together you can generate some ideas that will help move you forward in a particular direction. Because the worst thing to do is to just remain in that stuck mode, right? Or in freeze mode. So start taking some action, Aquarius. I think that inspiration is really inside of you, but sometimes you need that external voice, or, you know, that's why, like, when you run a race, like at marathons or half marathons or whatever, like if you've ever run a race before, there's always people on those sidelines, like cheering you at the stops on the way and at the finish line, because sometimes we just need that. Why do you think athletes have cheerleaders? It's not just for the eye candy, for all y'all who like to look at the cute little short skirts and whatever. It's like not just for that. It helps to have somebody cheering you on. So you may need to motivate that cheer squad, Aquarius, and get yourself a little bit of extra good on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? All right. What's I got for you, Aquarius? Okay. I'm going to power through, you guys, to knock out a couple more so I don't lose my momentum, because I took so much time chatting with you all. So let's go to my Pisces people. Hey, fishy friends. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So I'm like, do I do the fish or do I do? Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. My fishy friends, that will do the fish. Swimmy, swim, swim. Where your fins at? Get your fins out, my little fishy friends. All right, fishies. What are you not seeing, my fishy friends? What are you not seeing? Let's check into it. Let's see what's going on with my little fish. My big fish. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. What is Pisces not seeing? Whoa, hi. Okay, there's your 3 cards. Okay. Trying to do 3 card spread on this. Yeah, that die was for something, because, woo, Lord. Pisces, you just been going through it, my friends, apparently. I don't know why I'm hearing that donation is coming for somebody. A donation that you've been looking for, waiting for, is coming. Like someone is delivering something to you, but it's taking. It's almost like they are going through an obstacle course to get it to you, in some kind of way. That makes sense. So if there's something you've been waiting for, particularly something tangible, I don't know if it's a message, if it's money, if it's an organ, I don't know. It's like there's something here that I feel like you're a job, a car. I don't know. There's something here, piece of furniture. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you. But there's something here that I feel like you're needing or you're clinging to or you're wanting or desiring. And it's like I feel like there's somebody here, maybe a friend, maybe a neighbor, maybe someone that you know, like an acquaintance, someone in your day-to-day life, I don't know, that is delivering something to you, but it's a lot of chaos and drama to kind of sift through to get it to you, if that makes sense, okay? Some of you feel like have felt like your luck is run out in some way, okay? Like you felt like your luck is run out. You took a risk and you're like, that was a mistake. And it led to maybe a painful ending. You may have also felt like stabbed in the back by somebody. I'm getting to what you're not seeing, but that was part of it. But you may have felt like stabbed in the back by somebody, or somebody let you down. Someone who maybe you thought was a friend and they turned out to be someone who was trying to compete with you. Could have been a colleague or a coworker as well, someone that was just being like really ultra competitive with you, or low key trying to sabotage you in some kind of way. I feel like you just been through a lot of struggle in this season and been through a lot of disappointment. But I feel like you're coming to the end of that season. Like the Wheel of Fortune's about to move in your favor. You might have Sagittarius in your chart, because this reminds me slightly of their reading, slightly. Because with these two tens, the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands, the 10 is the end, my friends, you know? So I feel like you're coming to the end of this struggle and this burdensome cycle, okay? And whatever it is, I feel like there's just something here that you're trying to achieve or you want to obtain, you need. It's not even a thing that I feel like is a want or a desire. Like we got that with maybe a couple of other signs we've done right now. It's not a heart desire. It's not a want. It's not like you're lusting for this thing. It's something that you literally like need this thing. You need this to survive, or you need this to move to the next stage in your life, or to help give you some kind of sense of stability or groundedness in your life. So there's something here that I feel like it's like you need this thing, and it's been like a struggle to get it. But I feel like it's coming, and whatever this struggle season or period has been, that's put obstacles in the pathway of you obtaining this thing that you really need, is about to come to an end. So tell me more for Pisces. Yeah. Oh, hi. Sorry. I I went into the depths of like the energy of your reading, and I was like totally zoned out and wasn't looking at the cards. But look at that. Hello, confirmation. 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Confirmation. So very much like absolutely the victory is coming. So that thing that you've needed. And what's cool about this too, and then the bottom of the deck is the Star card, by the way, just so you know. Just so you know. Okay. So there's healing coming for you. There's also that again, that North Star, that thing that you've been desiring and wanting, and not just wanting, but needing. Friend, it's about to come through and you're about to have victory. But seeing as how it's coming out as the Queen of Wands now, I feel like it's gonna be even better than what it is that you had hoped for. Like your wish was very small because it was a need. But it's almost like this is coming as not just the thing that you need, but it's coming wrapped in also so many things that will be healing to you and make your heart happy, and will also like provide even more. You know, it's like for example, if you were like, gosh, I really would love a hamburger, and someone gives you like, you know, filet mignon instead of the hamburger, you know what I mean? Or the hamburger and and the whole Happy Meal with the French fries and the drink and the fries inside and whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you're getting more than what it is that you even wished for and hoped for, because you're getting not only what you need, what you needed, that very bare necessity thing, but you're getting like blessings on top of that. You're getting it wrapped in like this delicious, wonderful, yummy, yummy, good package, my friend. And you weren't even seeing it. You weren't seeing it because you were so much in this like broken down energy, you know, not feeling your best self, not being, you know, and you weren't seeing, you know, that everything is coming together in alignment in the way that it's meant to, that there is even more than what it is that you've hoped for, that you're about to have that nice, like juicy, yummy, yummy, good package of not just the thing that you needed, but what you wanted, and what is also going to be emotionally satisfying to you and healing for you, healing coming your way. And yeah, and some of you guys could be getting not only victory, but recognition as well. There could be like a testimony on the end of this of like, look at what God did for me and how great this is. Like, not only did I come out of this 10 of swords, 10 of wands, 5 of wands energy, but I came on to the other side with that star energy and the 6 of wands. Like, hello, movie star, you know. Amazing, Pisces. Good for you, boo. Okay. They're just quick. Trying to be quick with it. All right. All these readings are telling me, like, don't give up. It's like that. Have you guys ever seen that meme? I don't know if you call it a meme, but there's like this picture of this guy, like he's mining for diamonds or gold or something, you know, and then he's like, you can see, he can't see because he's like, I've been going, and then he finally like gives up. He's like, this is exhausting. I'm never gonna get what it is that I wanted, and so he turns around and walks away. But we can see on the other side, he was just right there, so close to hitting pay dirt, and he gave up like just too soon. So it's just, these are all like reminding me, at least the energy that I'm getting so far in these readings is like, don't ever give up, you know, you never know when you're that close. You know, if you feel so convicted, like this is the thing for me, like I need this, I want this, I gotta have this. Like, I mean, don't be cuckoo bananas, you guys, obviously, but be sane about it. But at the same time, like, don't give up just because it's difficult or challenging, you know? Sometimes, like, that process, you learn so much about yourself. If everything in life was so easy, that would be boring, right? I don't know. Okay, moving on to Aries. Hi, Aries. It's me, Jess, owner of Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aries people. Also, I think you appreciate things more when you like when it requires more effort or there's a story to it, you know? It's a journey to get there. I feel like you really appreciate that more than if it's just like handed to you on a silver platter, you know what I mean? All right. Aries, what are you not seeing? Aries, what are you not seeing? ARIES, Aries. Give me all. What is Aries not seeing? 3 cards for Aries. Ooh. Here's your 3. Okay. I think what you're not seeing is there's somebody here, Aries, who's having second thoughts. This is it feeling to me like this is about another person in you. So I feel like you had a cycle come to an end, like unexpectedly, or just like, whoa, pow, out of the blue, something ended. Um, and I'm getting very much like, because I'm not really trying to read these in a romantic way, but yours feels a little bit like that. Okay, so but take it as it resonates for you. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay, if it applies to you in a different way in your life, then totally do that. But I'm getting very strongly that somebody here is having second thoughts about the way something ended. Now that could be you, that could be another person, and it almost feels like maybe the devil had wanted to come out and it didn't. Yeah. So there's a couple of things here. It could be a couple of things. Like someone might have given into something um that they've been battling within themselves. So maybe like for example, if somebody has like an explosive temper, they may have like given into it in a weak moment of weakness. You know, it's so funny when people say they talk about being emotional. I always find this to be really hilarious when people equate emotionality with the emotion sadness, okay, or grief. And there's other emotions. Like there are people who are extremely emotional and they would swear up and down, I'm not an emotional person, because all the only emotion that they really express is anger, okay, or fear, or there's so many other emotions. That's also being emotional, by the way. Being emotional doesn't just mean that you're crying. It just means you're emoting, okay? And there's so many different there's a spectrum of emotions, okay? Um and so it's funny because, like, particularly a lot of people who are very strong in their masculine energy are like, oh, I'm not an emotional person. And it's just because they don't cry, but you let it out some way. It's got to come out. If it doesn't come out of you, that's a very bad thing. So it's so funny when people say that, just a side message, but it could be that someone gave in to some particular emotions of anger or fear or whatever, and that cause them to end something with you or vice versa prematurely, and or it could be a situation here where somebody felt like there were more better fish in the sea. Maybe they could have other options. In that moment, they made a decision to end something without really thinking it through. So what I'm getting here is that there is somebody here who is very much uh, really having second thoughts and doubts. And now that they're kind of have been able to take a step back from the situation and it's not so heated and in the moment, now they're able to reevaluate and be like, oh my God, what did I do? Maybe that was a mistake. Um, you know, and honestly, Aries, if this isn't love related, it could be that you did something that you like thought maybe you thought this thing like ruined your career or your livelihood, or you like damaged it. Maybe you felt like you damaged your reputation, something like that. Okay, if it's not you and it's somebody else, then please take it that way, but take it as it resonates for you. There may be something here, I just feel like, where somebody is like, oh my God, what did I do? I'm having second thoughts. I feel like I have just damaged my reputation, or I've damaged this relationship, or I've damaged my job, or whatever it is, because of this abrupt and maybe catastrophic almost ending or event. Okay, sorry you guys, I'm being a little bit stuffy here. Super apologize for that. So I feel like what you're not seeing though is either that somebody is having these second thoughts or doubts, or that I feel like there's a redemption arc here. Yeah. I feel like this there's no need for you to feel overly burdened by this, or to continue to worry about this or stress about it. I also feel like whatever that thing is that has been sort of binding you in a way, is getting ready to be released. So whatever it is that's been weighing on you or bound to you, that has been heavy on you, right? I feel like that's also getting ready to be released. But I do feel like there's some kind of justice coming. Now, if somebody did do something, did you dirty, it could be justice coming to that person. But I also feel like there could be a conversation here that is happening that is making things right, that's putting things in their right place in the way that it should be, okay? So I feel like logic is about to win over the emotionality with regard to the situation. And so that's either you getting your head straight around this thing or somebody else getting their head straight around this thing. But either which way, again, there could also be a conversation that happens that makes things right or puts things right. But either which way, I think you're not seeing that there's going to be some clarity and things are going to move forward. Okay. Right now, I feel like you're not seeing that and there's some confusion still around it, or you're still not sure what's the path forward, or is there still a path forward here? And I feel like some truth is going to come out, some clarity, and it's going to push things forward in a positive direction for you. I think there's still I feel a bit like an element of fear that's kind of clouding the situation. But I do feel like things are going to be made right. And there may even be reconciliation. If this is a romantic situation, it does feel like there could be reconciliation and kind of a coming back together, getting back on the same page, seeing eye to eye, clearing things up with regard to this situation, and that it's going to be okay. Right now, I don't feel like it's feeling like that for you at all. But there is, like I said, I feel like some second thoughts that are happening. And I feel like someone's going to choose to do the right thing here. Or at least there's going to be a conversation where truth is going to come out and things will come into balance in the way that it's supposed to and help push things forward and with a clear path forward, okay? Not so much confusion and fear around it, all right? If that makes sense. Thank you, Aries. These are very positive messages, y'all. Sometimes it's like so funny. I was on, I don't know if you guys know, well, she used to be called Brady's Tarot, but her name is Violetta Alexis. And there's a lot of readers that I support and that I really love that don't come into the chat. You all may not know them the same, as well as some of the ones that you're super familiar with, but that come in here or that I go on their channels. But like, she's one that I've been acquainted with very loosely, not super well, but like we've chatted off on Instagram, and she's somebody I've been supportive of for years, and she's always been really supportive and kind to me. So I was in her chat the other day, and she was like talking about how, there's a lot of readers who are just like all sugarcoat everything and it's all sweetness and light and whatever kind of vibe. That's not her exact words, but you know what I mean? And she's the one that's like real and straight shooter. And that's why my favorite readers are the ones that are not negative, because there's also those. I've seen those. It's just negative, and a lot of projection of their own garbage. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, no, what? But I like the ones that are very balanced, and you can tell that they're coming from a really authentic place, and they're not trying to pull a particular reading, but they're really reading from their intuition. And like my friend Tanya from Tarot Vibes, she's so like that too. But yeah, it's funny when the readings come out super positive. It's always awesome. Like I love it. But then I'm always like, I hope people don't think I'm just trying to. But I like when it's good news. I really do. Obviously, I love the new, good. But sometimes like we've done new, good, and y'all know. Sometimes I've been on new, good. I've done new, good, and it's like, where's the new and the good in this reading? But you got to read what it, the message that's meant to come out. But it's so funny. I really thought these were going to be like heavy tonight. I was like stealing myself for it. I was like meditating before I did my like chakra tune up. I'm like, okay. I was like, Let me spray my little cleansing energy cleansing. Let me do all the things. Let me pray. Let me pray on it. But it's actually, well, I don't want to jinx it. We still have a ways to go. But you know, I'm happy that it's good stuff that you guys are not seeing so far anyway. Oh no, there's Mojo Tarot. I don't know, you guys. I'm so pissed that my hair is like being weird right now. Just stop being weird here. I'm not seeing progress with treating Dumbo to clean and dust. I feel you. Mr. Bojangles is so lazy. He's just sitting over there sleeping. Doesn't do anything to help me. Just makes messes. Doesn't clean anything. You guys give some love to Mojo Tarot over there. Give him a follower and a holler if you haven't yet. If you haven't yet, give him some love. Julia, hey friends, hey. J-Dub, hey J-Dub, hey J-Dub, hey. Look at that. Everybody got this happy energy in your pictures. It's y'all. Y'all are giving the good energy tonight, okay? I hope that Aries reading resonated for you, boo. Okay, let's go to the next sign. It can't always be rainbows and unicorns. That's right. That's not life. But it does feel like we're turning a page here, you guys. Yolanda, did I say hi to you, girl? Hey, Yoli, hey, Yoli, hey. Okay, I'm ready. Angel Rains. I didn't say hi to you. Hi, what's good, Angel Rains? Angel Rains, Angel Rains. All right. All right. I don't know. I just feel like being social tonight. I don't usually feel like this, but I do tonight. All right, let's go back to the reading. Okay, let's go back to the readings, you guys. I can't be up forever. It's already late. All right, Torgus. Hi, Torgus, aka Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Torgus. What the heck are you not seeing, my friends? What the heck are you not seeing, Taurus? Let's find out. We're doing a 3-card spread on this. Taurus. Taurus. What the? Sorry. See. That's why I shouldn't drink coffee when I do these lives, because what happens, you know? I get a little goofy. Coconut milk in it. Yummy. All right. Taurus. 3 cards. What are you not seeing? What is Taurus not seeing? Let me get into it. What is Taurus not seeing? Oh, it scared me. One more card for Taurus. What are they not seeing? So a couple of things. So a lot of the same cards are coming out for you guys. Some of you, I feel like you have a decision to make, and you may not be really sure what to do, but you may not be seeing that there's so many options actually in front of you. But I'm getting another message too. But you have the the 7 of Cups, the King of Swords, the Moon card. Some of you, like, your mental energy may be kind of clouded right now. You might be feeling like a bit confused, especially again when it comes to like a decision you have to make or direction that you need to go in. You know you have to kind of take charge, but you're not really sure which ways forward. And maybe for some of you, the path that you know you have to take is the road less traveled. And so it's presenting some challenges for you. Maybe it's almost feeling like you're immobile, like you don't want to go down that pathway. You don't want to go down that road, even though you know it's what you have to do. You'd rather maybe take the easier route or something that's more familiar to you. But it's like, no, I know intellectually, like I know that this is the right path for me, but it just seems like so elusive to me, or so like it's unfamiliar territory. Some of you also may have gotten some bad news recently with regard to family member, maybe a mother or a mother figure, so grandmother, aunt, stepmother, cousin, sister, I don't know. Could have also been with regard to like a child or a pet in the family. You could have gotten some bad news. Family pet or another child, like a sibling or something. Or again, it could have been to do with a mother figure. Or that could be coming, that may be something that you're not seeing. I want to say, if that does resonate for you, you may need to reach out to somebody. Because I feel like in particular, this is hitting like a female relative, especially strongly, this loss or this bad news. And it may be someone that you're like estranged from, or you haven't been speaking to, you've been at a distance from, or someone, for some of you, there's something interesting here with maybe with regard to like a step parent, and maybe somebody has put barriers between you and like father figure for some, or another relative. There could be like some issues, some family issues, or like boundary setting that's been happening. But there may be something here that's like a painful ending or a betrayal even, or a loss of some kind that is going to be affecting the family in a way that I feel like, I don't know if it's going to bring everyone back together, but you may be unsure about if you should reach out. And if that's the case, I feel like you should reach out, that would be the right thing to do. And that you can do so while still keeping distance and still exercising your boundaries, especially when it comes to like protecting your heart or your feelings or your emotions regarding this thing. I feel like you can still protect yourself and set those particular boundaries, but then also still reach out and, just to let somebody know that you care, if that makes sense. Okay, if that makes sense for you. Yeah, that was a message for somebody. Tell me more about this, though, here for Taurus. Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's a family situation for a lot of you going on right now, okay? I also feel like there may be somebody that is trying to cause separation or division in the family. And I said something to that effect before, right? So I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to maybe be the voice of reason, to be like a mediator, okay? And to maybe be the voice of reason or be a mediator, or kind of give or offer some kind of help or assistance. Because again, I feel like there's a mother figure, and I don't know who this is for, okay? If it's not your story, you can watch your other placements, please do. Actually, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. But there's somebody here, I feel like a mother figure, who's getting ready to, if she hasn't already, experienced some kind of loss and is going through a difficult time. So regardless of whatever division there was there, I feel like it's important in this season to kind of toe the line if you can. Like, offer some kind of practical help or support. Practical. This is very much like telling me, like, protect your emotion, absolutely. Protect your heart, protect your feelings, but you can still be of practical help or support, or just show someone you care, while also like maintaining boundaries, if that makes sense. And I kind of feel like that's what's needed here. If that's like, hey, let me send you a card, or let me give, send you some flowers or money, or, let me hire somebody to go, clean your house for a day, whatever, like practical help and support, right? But still like maintaining an emotional distance so that you're not like triggering yourself or anybody else. Does that make sense? I hope this makes sense to somebody. I feel like there's somebody here that's about to reach out to you that you haven't heard from in a while, who wants your attention, who wants some kind of help from you, wants some support from you. And I feel like you're going to be confused about, this is just a message. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like you're going to be a bit confused about, is this, what should I do here? And I think it's the right thing to do. It's just going to feel uncomfortable, but there's a way to do it with also maintaining emotional distance, okay? So that you're not putting yourself in harm's way or anyone else. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But yeah, that's the situation. Some of you also may not be seeing that you may be moving or traveling for an opportunity, especially if there's a new opportunity maybe coming for you with regard to like work or career that's being offered to you. You also maybe an opportunity that you can't, like an offer you can't refuse, for like a new house or apartment or place to live. I'm getting to so much that some of you guys, there could be like an opportunity here for you to move, go out on your own, get your own place, spread your wings, that kind of thing. You might be living alone for a while, or, for the first time. And I feel like that's going to be a refreshing change for you too. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. That turned out way more specific. I was trying to not go that specific, but I feel like that was the message for real though. Somebody is definitely Taurus, some family issue for y'all. All right, I'm gonna wait to check the chat to do one more. I'm still trying to catch up because I spent so much time chitty chatting with y'all. All right, let's go. Gemini. I know I have some Geminis up in here anyway. Speaking of, I already gave him a shout out, but you know him, you love him, you want some more of him. It's the Yum King, Mojo Tarot, aka the Gemini King. Are you still in the chat, Mojo Tarot? I'm not looking at it, but if you're still there, boo, shout yourself out. All right, let's go, Gemini. Let's go. What is Gemini not seeing? What is a Gemini not seeing? GEMINI, Gemini. What's Gemini not seeing? 3 cards for Gemini. Thank you. I'll take it. Gemini. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no. What is Gemini not seeing? Do you not get any satisfaction? Are you feeling so dissatisfied right now, Gemini, for some of y'all? Oh my, what the heck? Ooh, you mad, you frustrated about something. I don't know. What is going on? You guys were starting to get such good readings. It's like, there's something here that you gotta let it go. Let it go. You're still feeling stuck. There's some justice that you're trying to manifest for yourself, okay? There's something that needs to be made right. And for some of you, I feel like You want something to move forward. You want some action. For some of you, maybe you're trying to move or you're trying to travel and there's some delays or just a stuck energy. There's no movement right now. For some of you, you're just like, you want to get out of this energy or you want to get moving. You want to get something going. You want the forward momentum. And it's just like you're manifesting the crap out of that, you know? Something that you're trying to move away from, some old baggage for some of you, okay? Some old baggage that you're trying to offload, right? You desperately want to, but for some reason, it's like I said, you can't get any satisfaction at the moment. These are the cards that come out for you, my friends. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups. For some of you, it's like you might be a little bit of like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And you know that in order to really get this forward momentum, you're going to have to put up a fight, and you don't really want to do it. I feel like you don't really want to engage. I think you're afraid of some kind of a struggle or battle or competition or conflict around this, okay? Like you're anticipating it and you don't really want to engage in that. There's a lot of anxiety or fears or worries around it. Why though? Why the 9 of Swords? You may even be like up late at night struggling with this. Interesting. I'm hearing with age comes wisdom. So you got the 6 of Pentacles to clarify. So there's something here that you know, either something that someone needs to give you or you need to give them. But the thing with that 6 of Pentacles is it's like it's an energy of reciprocity as well, right? So there may be like a concern or a fear of like, if I put up this fight, if I get involved or engage in this, you know, conflict of sorts, then it's going to come back to me. There's a balance here. Or if I engage in this, then I'm, you know, there's going to be this tit for tat or back and forth exchange. I don't want to reap on myself any, like, you know, I don't want to, what they call it, I don't want to catch any strays. You know what I mean? I don't want to catch any strays. But if you're going to take, you need to give. If you're going to give, you get, you know, there's a balance that has to happen, right? So you want justice. Well, that goes both ways, you know? So there may be something here that you also have to put out energetically in order to receive something. Does that make sense? So that may be what you're not really seeing. But I feel like there's no need for you to really stress or have worry or fear around this or feeling anxious about it. Because again, I feel like I got this for a reason. Like with each comes wisdom. I feel like you're a bigger person. You're the bigger person. You're a better person. You've learned a lot. You've acquired a lot of knowledge and wisdom and understanding. So it's like, go back to what you know. Go to what you know is true and right for you and do that, you know? There's something here that you have acquired in terms of your knowledge and wisdom and understanding. There may even be counsel or guidance that you're not seeking, that you need to seek, and that's kind of like a get out of your ego kind of thing. Give the ego a cookie, tell them to have a seat over there in the corner. You got this, right? Allowing yourself to kind of humble yourself to see, okay, is there something else that I can learn, or is there some counsel I can get or seek from somebody else that can help me in this situation? Okay, there may be someone that you really need to reach out and talk to. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Taurus. Sorry, doesn't have to be. Don't worry about that. But if there's a battle here, I think battle of wills as well. If there is a battle, if there is a struggle here, it could be with a feminine energy for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Don't worry about that. I'm getting a lot of people now. There's more people coming up here. Now I've got Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. If this is a battle between two, it's feeling like one person is coming off very cold and detached in their energy, and is coming from more of a place where they use their words as a weapon or a tool. Does that make sense? Whereas this other energy, which I feel is your energy, male or female, doesn't really matter. I feel like there's another energy here that has more, it's coming from a place of almost, I heard moral superiority maybe, but a place where it's more coming from a place of wisdom. So I feel like what you're not saying is like, in order to get victory here and engage in this in a way that's going to make you to be victorious, don't come from a place that's relying on emotionality or passion. It's from your passion, okay? Come from a place that's reliant on and leaning into your wisdom, your knowledge that you have accrued over time. Like, you know, does that make sense? From your higher self, not from the ego, but your higher self. That's the one that needs to do the talking in this situation, is your higher self, okay? So there's a lot here with regard to like a loss, some pain. I feel like somebody might have done somebody dirty or left someone with a lot of baggage emotionally, otherwise. And I feel like there's just a sense of you wanting and trying so hard to move on from that, but knowing that it may require more than just you manifesting this change or transformation or moving on or release. It's going to require probably a little bit more of you getting your hands dirty. And if that's the case, Gemini, whoever I'm talking to, this battle is going to require you to really tap into your higher self and speak from your higher self. Whoever the other person is or other people that are involved, I feel like they're not coming from a place of the same amount of spiritual wisdom that you have, okay? They're really coming from a place of ego, okay? And lacking the depth of wisdom and understanding that you have, okay? So somebody is giving it to you, giving you heck, like, just come before you react, go to your higher self and speak to them from that place, okay? And there may be you also meeting, for some of you, if it's been a while since you've had a mentor or you've had maybe been even in therapy or something like that, there may be like a situation here or sought any kind of like professional guidance or counsel in any particular level. Maybe there's something to do with like legal situation here with the justice energy, you know, lawyer, attorney, or something like this, the Hierophant, the justice, whatever it is. If you need to go and talk to somebody who can provide you with that wisdom and counsel and guidance on a professional level, this is a time for you, again, give the ego a cookie, tell Tom to sit over there and deal with things in the proper way. And I feel like that will make it less scary and when it comes to like engaging in this battle, okay? Could also be something here financially that you're not wanting to contribute to something financially. But I feel like you have the moral high ground. So as long as you stay in that space and don't go to ego, you're going to be okay. Okay. So I hope that really makes sense, Gemini. All right. And that is what I have for you. Yay. All right. So we just did Gemini. We got to do Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. Oh my, a lot of ways to go. But let me go back up to the chat, say hi real quick if anyone new has come in. Hey, Coyote Bird Tarot. Hey, Coyote Bird Tarot. Welcome on in, friends. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, Mojo Tarot. No worries, my friend. No worries. We all got stuff to do. Hey, Selena. There's Selena Love Fire Tarot 18 plus. Give some love to these other readers that are showing up in the chitty chat. Thank you guys. I'm so flattered and so nice to see you. It's so nice for you to actually be in alive. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great. JoJo's like, I'm here. That's right. We got okay. You're a Gemini. Okay, girl. We got another Gemini up in here. House of Cards tarot readings. Look at all these readers in here. Oh my gosh, that's cuckoo bananas, you guys. Did I say hi to? Hey Jeff, did I say hi to you? Who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone else? Rosie's Fairies, did I say hi to you? Okay, Julia's like, you can be social, Jeff. See, look at all the good energy, good vibes in my your old pictures. It's so lovely. I love it. Okay, Greg, hey. All right, you guys, let's get back into these readings, my friends. Let's get back into these readings. You guys keep talking amongst yourselves. Please go follow all these lovely readers that are up in here. Give some support to their channel. So nice to see you guys. We also have Jano Jason and Tarot of Light. You guys is in there too. So wow. So cool. All right. Lost my place. That's so exciting. Okay. I need to stop looking at the chat because I'm just like in a chitty chatty mood right now. I just like forgot that I'm actually on here to read tarot. Let's do that. All right. This is for Cancer. Cancer, hi. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. It's me, Jess. You know what is owner of my therapist, so welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap, snippity snap. All right, my fellow crabs, spray a little bit of this cleansing, energy cleansing spray. So good. I need to go get some more of that. That's local from here on the island. I really love it. Cancer. What are you not seeing? Oh, I need a sip of this too. Ooh, I feel like I'm going to be emotional. I don't know already. Okay, Cancer, what are you not seeing? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is Cancer not seeing? C-A-N-C-E-R. Cancer. What are you not seeing, my friends? 3 cards for Cancer. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Wow, boo. I don't know about my fellow Cancers, but it's been a really tough year for me. So I was like stealing myself for this, but it's good. Okay, let me shut up and let me tell you what I see. So the cards that came out for you, 10 of Cups, boo. 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So there's a brand new beginning that's coming for you. I feel like this has been a season of a lot of you having to overcome a lot of strength, showing a lot of strength and healing. that's happening for you. I feel like you've been holding, some of you too maybe have been holding on very tightly still to some kind of dream or goal that you have. And maybe it's felt elusive to you, something that maybe you've even had in the past. Like in the past, you know, have had your eyes on this particular prize, this particular goal in mind or dream or fantasy or wish or desire that you've had, right? Something that's been guiding you forward. And it's like, for some of you, it's like you have not really wanted to let that thing go. You've been holding on to it very tightly. Some of you even have, you know, taken leaps of faith in that direction to try to go towards this thing. So I feel like there's like a brand new, yet a new beginning for you that's coming up that's going to lead you closer to that 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I also have a Page of Pentacles here, the Queen of Wands. I want to clarify this Page of Swords. Page of Swords for Cancer. You may have been feeling stuck for a long time or unable to like really make a decision about something, or just felt like things aren't really moving forward for you. It's just like taking a really long time. Might have been feeling kind of blocked or kind of shutting yourself out while you're kind of allowing things to kind of even out in your life. Like, I feel like though you're not seeing that there's good fortune coming your way. Like the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. And to clarify, I had Justice and the Six of Swords. So I feel like you're about to move into a new season. Kind of like you're getting, you know, you're getting past, I feel like, a difficult time for some of you, moving past some kind of challenge or conflict, or a situation that didn't work out. I feel like there's also an energy here too. If at first you don't succeed, try again, you know? And so again, if you've taken a leap of faith and you still felt like things weren't really moving forward, again, I forget who got something similar to this. This is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So maybe you have another placement that had a similar message where I said, and I don't want to repeat it, but hey, I said literally there could be more than one way to skin a cat. Was that Capricorn? I can't remember. But I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's presenting itself. And it's almost feeling to me like you're going from 0 to 100. So it's weird because I feel like you're not even having to go like to take step to get there. It's almost like you're getting this opportunity that's putting you directly on the path towards or opening that door immediately to this success or abundance, or again, you reaching that goal rather quickly in like a weird way. Does that make sense? It's almost like you're waiting for this thing and then all of a sudden it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like feeling like it's taking a really long time for me to get here. And yet it's like that one opportunity, that once in a lifetime chance that comes and it's like puts you right to that end. Does that make sense? So sort of like winning the lottery. And I'm not saying that please don't go out and start buying a bunch of lottery tickets and whatever. Because I've had people do that and they're like, oh, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I meant that literally, but it's like that feeling of like you're not seeing, but all of a sudden it's like there's one message, one offer, one opportunity that can change and will change, I feel like, the course of your life and get you to that end much quicker. Does that make sense? I promise you, I'm not just saying this because I'm a Cancerian. This is really the energy that I'm feeling. It's like you've been kind of waiting for this to happen, and all of a sudden, with one like, you know, one opportunity, one offer, one phone call, one letter, one whatever, it's like all of a sudden, bam, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Does that make sense? And this is going to put you, it's sort of like making things right, because it almost feels like, let me see, let me get a little bit more on this, because it almost feels like there was something that needed to be made right. You could also be like needing to move or travel. There could be something around like trip or travel or move that could be moving this along or pushing you in a particular direction. Tell me more. Ooh. Yeah, for some of you, there could be a move or travel that's involved, okay, with this. There's the Fool again in the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So this could be news about an opportunity for you to move or to travel that could lead you closer to this destiny or this destination, right? And you haven't gotten this message yet, you haven't gotten this offer or opportunity yet, but it could be coming for you like very soon, very quickly with that Knight of Wands, full energy. But I also got the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I need to clarify this. Clarify this. Oh, okay. I also feel like there could be some kind of a reconciliation between you and somebody. Yeah, this has been this path has been slow for you to get to where you're going, to this level of success or this achievement. For some of you, this is financial stability and abundance, okay? You being able to feel like secure on your own financially, that's for some of you, okay? For some of you, this is feeling like recognized for your talents, your skills, your abilities, like feeling like you're getting that certain level of recognition, or getting, like, for a lot of you, it's like it just a sense of feeling independent and secure and strong in yourself. Like, I finally got to this place where I feel like proud of myself. For some of you, there's a lot of that sense of like, I really want to feel proud of myself. I want to feel like I've accomplished something, like I've achieved something, like I've leveled up in my life. And I feel like it's taking a long time for you to kind of get there, but you're getting there. Okay. For some of you guys too, there's like a makeover happening, or like you're gonna have a new look. You're gonna look good and get noticed and get recognized. You may not feel like you're in that place right now, but I feel like you are going to be. For some of you, I feel like you might get some news from afar too that's about a loss or an ending to something coming to an end, or but I also feel like too, if somebody did you dirty, I feel like you might have Gemini in your chart. I feel like there's some kind of justice, like things are balancing out. Okay. So if somebody betrayed you or backstabbed you, for some of you, this could be like an ex. It could have something to do with a job situation or a family situation. But if somebody like did you dirty in the past, I feel like this is like a comeback around to serve justice for something from your past, Cancer, that even you might have forgotten about or let go of. You know what I mean? But it's like now it's coming back around to you in a positive way. Like that thing, like it's like God's like, I didn't forget about that thing that happened to you, that loss that you suffered, or that pain, or that betrayal. Like, I haven't forgotten. Don't worry. It's coming back around, and you're now going to get the blessing on the other side of that. Does that make sense? Also, there could be some kind of a reconciliation too between you and an ex. And I don't feel like it's a love reconciliation. It kind of feels like, again, like an apology or somebody coming forward and being like, hey, I need to make this right by you because I did you dirty. You know, does that make sense? Okay, so that's really what I have for you, Cancer. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy here. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. a lot of fire, fire, fire on this. So I do feel like this is going to be something that's totally unexpected, going to come out of the blue, and you're going to be like, say what? Oh, I wanted to go more on that, but that's what I have for you, Cancer. You guys, if any of the readings like that I do on the channel happen to resonate with you personally, you can always book a personal reading, by the way. If you go to, and please visit my website. I can find the, did I get rid of the thing? Oh, here you go. You can go to mytaropist.com, okay? There's a link to my shop on there where you can get some really fun merch. And there's also all of the readings, all the bookings you can do through mytaropist.com. That's the only way you can book with me. Also, please check out the gift bundles that I have. I only do those once a year during the holiday season. And when they're gone, they're gone. And right now, the New Year bundle is on sale. It's a great way to bundle like your favorite readings. If you want to be able to like pace them out throughout the year, you can get it for one low price, one bundle price, I should say, which saves you some money if you want to book that way as well. The gift bundle, the holiday gift bundle, is really fun because it's a way for you to get a reading for yourself and then gift a reading to somebody else. So if you want to do a unique gift, you can do that option there too. So please do feel free to reach out on mytaropist.com. And let's go. All right, so now let's go to Leo. Where my Leo's at? I don't know why I'm getting like a bit congested. This happens every so often when I do these all sides. I don't know why. Sorry, you guys. Can you guys see the? I don't know if you guys can see, but I have I have some little Christmas lights there. Let's change it up so you guys can see the light. All right, hey Leo, roar! It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Leo. What are you not seeing, my friends? What are you not seeing, Leo Boo? You guys, we started with Sagittarius and we're ending with Scorpio. Just in case you're wondering what is going on, you can check the order also in the description of the video. Thank you very much. Leo, Leo. Hit those hearts in the circle, you guys. I love the emoji. All right, let's do it. Leo, what are you not seeing? 3 cards for Leo. Of course, when I do what are you not seeing, the freaking moon card is coming out. Almost everybody's spread. Almost everybody is getting the moon card. Of course. High Priestess should be in there too, right? One more card for Leo. What is Leo not seeing? Oh, you got more than 3. Okay. Do you have a Cancer that you're dealing with? Or you might have Cancer in your chart. Cancer, Chariot wanted to come out, and Queen of Cups, it did come out. Also, Virgo energy is here. Pisces, Cancer, Moon card here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have a really big decision to make for some of you about whether you really want to fully invest in or commit to something. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Keep that in mind. You can also watch your other placements. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But you're kind of, I feel like some of you guys are kind of stuck, maybe dragging your heels when it comes to making a decision about whether or not you really want to give to or commit to something. Or possibly if you feel like something has come to an end, or a season or a cycle has come to an end. So I feel like you're kind of stuck between this energy of, do I give to this or do I not? Do I withhold my energy right now, or do I take my time a little bit longer and drag this out? Or do I just go in, and fully commit? Again, this could have something to do with love. It could have something to do with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could have something to do with something that you're really emotionally tied to. This may be asking more of an emotional commitment as well, or emotional expenditure on your part than maybe you're like really ready to give at this time for some of you. I don't know if I showed you these cards. So you have the Hermit. You have the Four of Wands. Sorry, these aren't coming into focus. Like when I move the camera, it's like now I'm not really wanting to work with me here. The Moon card, like I said. So I feel like there's a lot of soul searching that's happening right now. A lot of you going within. You might even be kind of isolating yourself or feeling isolated. You might be spending a lot of time at home right now. I'm also hearing home is where the heart is. So you might be kind of questioning, like, where is my heart like invested? Where am I feeling, most at peace, most loved, most cared for, most nurtured, or where do I feel like I can be most of service? So I feel like a lot of questions like that. And it could also be something to do with your job. Like maybe you're feeling like, is this situation something I can see myself doing long term? Is this really where my heart is? Where, how do I really feel about this? And I feel like there's a lot of you kind of going through that energy right now. Some of you also are looking for love, and you could feel like love has been elusive to you in general. If you're totally single and you're not and don't have any options, that could very well be the case. You might have been spending a lot of time alone and kind of wondering, like, is love really like elusive to me? When is that going to come for me? Some of you are feeling like there's a loss when it comes to what feels like home for you, like something is missing there. Like there's something that's not really making things feel complete for you. What is Leo not seeing? Do you know what I feel like you're not seeing, Boo? I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like there's what you're missing is this searching for something outside of yourself, or what you can give to something, what you can contribute to something outside of yourself, when really it's like you have to first go within and find that balance and that peace and that love within. And I know that sounds so cliche, but it's so easier said than done, right? Sometimes I feel like we're all looking for that missing piece external to ourselves, when first we have to find that truly like within ourselves and really feel at peace with ourselves and comfortable being alone, comfortable being in our own skin, or loving ourselves enough that we have our cup filled so much that it's so full we can give it then to others. But if you're not filling your own cup, Boo, or if you haven't been able to learn how to trust your own intuition, or how to feel at peace or have that harmony and balance within yourself. Because I feel like sometimes we say, oh, I love myself, but do you really? Do you really? Or do you feel incomplete within yourself when you really go within? So that's a question for you to ask yourself, I feel like, and so it may be that what you're not seeing is that a lot of what it is that you're seeking externally, you can actually really find within you. But I'm going to dig a little bit more in this for Leo. Some of you could be missing a father or father figure. I'm hearing something weird about like your destiny being intertwined with your father. I don't know. Some of you may need to do some work on a father wound for some. I'm not getting. I was wanting to read this as like masculine, just you being in your masculine energy, but no. I feel like there's a missing and a longing for a father or father figure. A feeling like there's something missing there, a piece or component missing. And again, I'd say if that needs to be, if that's a wound that needs to be healed, to work on that. And sometimes I feel like it's hard for people to like really, really understand or grasp the love of God because of a father issue, and knowing that you really are inherently loved and unconditionally loved regardless. Sometimes that's hard when you have a parent wound, you know, because you feel that rejection from that parent. I don't know who this is for. And so sometimes it's hard to like really feel complete within yourself or feel whole and loved truly, because that wound of rejection is so deep, or loss, or just the feeling or sense of loss, or something is missing within ourselves. But anyway, what I feel like for some of you, there's a decision that you have here to make in terms of letting go of the past and releasing what has already happened or what's been done, or even a part of yourself that's not the new you. That's not the direction that you're headed, right? Sometimes it's harder to get to that place too, of feeling really balanced and harmonious within, when we're still clinging to like an old version of ourselves, when we haven't really accepted who we are now, or even learned about who we are now and embrace this new self, you know, or our future self, even not even allowing space for our future self to grow and become the fullness of who we are, because we're still clinging to an older version of us. Okay. So I know that's comforting, but you have to sometimes make that choice and that decision to be like, make peace with the past. And that includes making peace with that old past version of yourself, so that the new you can emerge and bloom and blossom and grow and hatch, my friend. Some of you have need to hatch the new you. So gosh, this was interesting for Leo, but I feel like, friend, it's all coming together. Sometimes it's scary to do those deeper dives, right? But they're necessary. And sometimes we have to do those cyclically or periodically or what have you. I feel like you're stronger than you think you are. You know you are. I feel like you're getting even stronger. You may not know or see that right now, but you are. And I feel like you're getting ready to come into still, like, you still have yet to understand the fullness of your power and your majesty, your strength, your wisdom, right? And some of you are leaders. You have a lot of leadership potential, okay? And you may not see that within yourself yet, but you are a leader. You're a boss. And there's a place for you to use that gift and that talent of leadership, okay? And how you can, ways that you can lead and guide others. And I feel like you have yet to even tap into that. I feel like there's a part of you that has yet to emerge, Leo, and you're just starting to get acquainted with that. So spending that time to really go within is going to lead you in that direction. And that's what I have for you, Leo. Roar! Okay. All right. I'll go back to the chat for a minute. What's going on in here? Oh, FG. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you. That's like a Christmas present. Thank you so much. I super appreciate that, Boo. That's so sweet. Thank you for sponsoring this live. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm so appreciative. Honestly, you're so kind and so sweet and so generous. And I just pray that that goes back to you 100-fold, my friends. 100-fold return on that. And I just thank you for that. It's really sweet. Oh. Bradley Bear is like, I can't get any more out of myself. I love myself so much. Oh, well, that's good, Boo. I'm so glad. Like, super, super glad. Yay! Okay, Rosie. I know. We had my Taropist sesh. Oh, okay. What sign is blue shirt a Leo, or what sign is blue shirt? I'm totally. Someone going to have baby. Someone could be having a baby, Boo. Some Leo could be having a baby. That's true. Okay, I can't keep up with everything going on in here. Thank you for that, Selena. Wait, I don't know what's going on. I can't read all the stuff, but I'm trying to see. Okay, who did I miss? Okay, we got a Krabby Patty. Trish. Hi, my fellow crab. Aw, thanks, Boo. I try to be. Listen, they're not all so great, but I can't, I mean, but I do love my fellow readers. I do. It's true. It's true. But there's some of them. I don't know about some of them, Boo. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But there's so many good ones, and I really truly believe that most of them have their heart like really truly in the right place, and then really just trying to help people. You know what I mean? Hey Dorella, hi girl. Hey, I don't know where you came in to say hi. I like to pin the hellos, but I didn't see it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to see anyone else that I missed to say hi to. Oh, a Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Okay. Okay. Coyote Bird, you're so sweet. Thank you, Boo. All right, let's get back into the reading, shall we? It's 4:44. Aw. I wish it was 4:44 here. Amina. Okay, right before we do the rest of these readings, I just have to do one quick thing to my number one girl. Hi, Amina. Hey, friends. Hey. Thank you for making my day with that. Because it's a little cuckoo bananas. But if Amina likes it, then that's all that matters to me. Okay. Because she's the girl with the class and the sass and the style and the smile. All right. So, hey, Amina. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. Let's go back to these readings. And what do we just did? The Leo. Okay. Really got lost in that Leo reading. My goodness. There we go. Voigo. Hey, Voigo. Okay. One of my favorite readers I just found that he probably has no idea I exist. I shouldn't say favorite, but I appreciate him because I can tell he's not like he's not trying to bite off any like YouTuber tarot kind of vibe, you know. He's doing his own thing, and I really like those that really just are kind of really doing their own thing, even if they're a little bit cuckoo bananas or weird with it. But like for example, the autistic mystic, he's one of my faves, and he's a little cuckoo bananas with it, but he's a really good reader. But I really like this guy North Node Tarot, and he reads the proper way where a lot of people will say like you're not supposed to shuffle the cards like they're a deck of playing cards, like you're supposed to shuffle them in a different way. Everyone has their own thing. Like I'm a reader who's like, I don't like people to touch my cards. But then there are some people who are like, when you do personal readings, they need to touch your cards. I have my own way of connecting with people's energy. So if you've ever done a personal with me, I might ask for your picture, your eyes looking directly to camera, because that is how I really connect with energy in a very strong way. But anyway, everyone has their own thing, you know what I mean? But he shuffles the cards where they're like on the thing. He's very respectful of it, you know, and the energy and what he's doing. And he reads for your North Node, and he has a really good reasoning for why. So like for me, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense because that's where you're headed, right? So I was like, so that's when I started to be like, hey, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Just like when you get an astrology reading, you're supposed to do the reading for your rising sign. There's reason for that too. But anyway, I just appreciate when people have like their own unique style and way of doing things. All right, Virgo. Hi again. Sorry. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Virgo. What are you not seeing? VIRGO, Virgo. What is Virgo not seeing? 3 cards for Virgo. What are you not seeing? There you are in your own reading. The Hermit. We have 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you have a decision to make. And you're kind of confused about which direction to go in. Oopsies. So you're trying to get some clarity right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are going within. You're trying to, I feel like a lot of you guys are, I don't want to say selfish, but there's this energy of like, you know what? Whatever choice I make, I have to do what's best for me. It has to be, I have to give to myself. For some of you, I'm going to be real. Like you're giving too much to other people and doing so much for other people that I feel like that's weighing you down. So I feel like you really need to really lighten your load in this season and stop giving to everybody else and doing so much for everybody else. That's also very Virgo of you. Like I feel like you're weighing yourself down and overloading yourself by extending of yourself too much. Also be really mindful, Virgo. I want to say too, you may be giving too much financially in particular. When you get a win and you have a come up, take that win, friend. Save some for yourself, save some for your family, like the necessities, the things that are important to you, your goals. Like I feel like preparing and planning for your future. But when it comes to like, there may be this excitement around like, I want to be generous, I want to give to everybody, I want to do for everybody else. I feel like first you got to take care of home, you know? First you got to take care of home, Virgo. And I feel like some of you guys are not seeing that you are kind of working yourself or giving yourself into a like burnout mode. You know what I mean? Like you're getting to this point of, okay, too much. It's too much expenditure in too many different wild directions and to too many people or whatever. And it's like, sometimes you just gotta like, you gotta do for you. You gotta do for your immediate family. You gotta do for your home. You gotta plan for your future. Make sure that you got your ducks in a row before you start giving of your time, your energy, your efforts, your talents to so many other people, Virgo, okay? So for some of you, there may be a trip or travel, especially if it's to visit family that's coming up. You may not see that, but that could be happening for you. It could also be a move that's coming for you, for some, not for everybody. Yeah, could be. For some of you, it's time for a change. If it's not a move or travel for to visit family, it could really be for a new job. So there could be a change when it comes to your job or your work that's coming that you don't see coming yet. Especially if, again, you have been concerned or stressed or worried about money or health, even for some. I feel like a lot of this is like what you're not seeing is you're kind of doing it to your own dang self by extending of yourself too much and not taking enough time to refill your cup, not taking enough time to just be alone, to do what you need to do to kind of take care of the necessities, you know, yourself, your home, your family, your future, securing that. Those are the things that I feel like should be priority for you right now. But I also feel like like I said, there's a decision here that you have to make and you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to get some clarity on the course of action that you should take. But again, I feel like right now, your priority is yourself, your health, and your well-being. and getting your house in order. Okay. You know what I mean? So yeah, because I just am concerned, especially I'm getting like so much around this season. Like you could be, you know, extending yourself too much in too many ways. I also feel like that's financially. So just be really careful about that. Anything else on this for Virgo? That Virgo is not seeing. And I'm hearing fortune favors the brave for somebody. Yeah, I feel like you need to slow down, Virgo. I'm getting also this like sort of anxious energy. I just feel like it's time to slow down, you know, and just take your time with it. Don't spend too much financially, energetically, whatever, like your body, like slow down, pace yourself. Like it's okay. You've got time. It's okay, Virgo. Everything's going to work out in the right timing. You don't have to rush anything, you know? I feel like you need to, again, if you're making a decision, you've got to make the choice that's right and fair and just for you, that serves your highest good. Okay. Not, you know, to everyone, their mother, their grandmother, you know, their aunts, cousins, uncles, Grandpa Joe, Grandma Bernice, like whatever. You gotta like do your thing for you first. Take care of yourself first. I'm concerned about you for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't want you all to burn out. Okay. And whatever this decision is that you have to make, again, do what's best for you, but also take your time with it. I don't feel like you have to rush into anything right now. Just take your time. Some of you need to take a little break, take a little pause, spend some time alone, gather yourself, give to yourself, do good to yourself, be generous and kind and loving to yourself. Do you know what I mean? And for some of you, it's like you got to drop some of these things that you've taken on your plate too. So, yeah, Virgo, I know it's not sexy, but that's what I have for you. Yeah. Don't overthink it, okay? Because I think some of you guys might have a tendency to get too stuck in your head and overthink things. And I feel like if there's a new opportunity or open door that's presenting itself, I think you're gonna get, first of all, I think you're gonna get the clarity in the right timing. But there could be also a new opportunity or open door that's coming for you, a new beginning that's awaiting you. And I feel like when that opportunity opens, go for it. That's when you'll know it's right. You know, in the meantime, slow down and just take your time. The door is going to open when it's meant to. If you're not clear and sure right now on what the right choice is for you, again, go within, do what's right for you first, take care of home first. And I feel like it may take some time, but in divine timing, the right opportunity is going to come up. I really do feel like some of you guys either have new love coming or a new job opportunity that's coming your way or career change. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I got Leo energy, Gemini energy, Virgo energy, fixed energy. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Anything to y'all. All right. Moving on to the next one. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Leanne. Hey. How are you doing? That's a cute doggy. Such a cute doggy. So cute. What? Oh no, there's some drama. There's some drama. Oh no, Darella and FG have some drama. Okay. I don't know anything about that. I don't know about that. Oh my gosh, what's happening? She went back to the living room. Amina, come on, girl. You missed your shout out, friend. You missed your shout out. Right? I know. He's fun. He's fun times, right, Jeff? His readings like, oh, you look at in the eyes too. Yeah. Eye contact. Um, oh, you got a private deck and a public deck. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay. Um, you would never let anyone trust. Yeah, you don't let people touch. Yeah, because I don't. I feel like that's an energy exchange that yeah, I don't do it that way. 'Cause I feel like then I have to keep cleansing from everybody else's energy that's been touching on my cards. It's too bald. It's too bald. Are you talking about autistic mystic? No, he's not bald. I don't know if that's what you're talking about with Julia. Um, okay, thanks, Coyote Word. Yeah, you guys, I always forget. Please don't forget to hit a thumbs up. I always forget. Thanks, you guys, for reminding so much. So many messages. Okay, let's get into it. Next, Libra rising. Okay, boo. Let's get into the Libra reading, shall we? Okay, Libra. Hi, Libra. It's me, Jess, owner of Mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I actually don't watch as much tarot as I used to, you guys, but I had like my rotation, and Autistic Mystic was one that like and sometimes it'll be like during a certain season, one will like really resonate, then they won't, and then I'll go back and like later they do again. So I never like unsubscribe. I just like rotate. But Autistic Mystic, there was a season where his readings for me for his cancer readings were like so spot on during a particular time. Anyways, Libra. Hi, Libra. Hi. It's me, Jess. But I like him because I like especially now because I'm in a relationship and the love readings aren't really so my thing that I'm watching. So I'm really now more into the readers that aren't doing just like straight love readings, But anyway, shut up, Jessica. Start reading cards. All right, Libra. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of Mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Libra. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? But it's always better to get personal readings. But it's fun to watch the community. LIBRA, Libra. What are you not seeing? 3 cards for Libra. What is Libra not seeing? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Well, one thing's for sure, I feel like you're healing from some kind of a betrayal or backstabbing or betrayal, or someone was dishonest with you. What you may not be seeing, for one, is like new love coming your way. Could be someone that's a friend that turns into love, like someone that you're friends with that is maybe developing feelings for you, or you're developing feelings for them. There could be like a love connection that's growing through a friendship, or it could be also like a colleague or a neighbor, someone that you know like in your day-to-day life. But tell me more. I'm just gonna, that's a side message. Two more cards for Libra. What are they not seeing? Okay. What is Libra? Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, all right. I'm going to go with the first message because it's your message. All right. So in addition to that Page of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Page of Pentacles, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. I feel like there's a connection that's progressing. There's a connection that's progressing, my friends. Okay, so I feel like, especially if you dealt with you could have had like a breakup or an ending. And I feel like you've taken your time to really heal and get your balance back, which is good. It's like you've taken that time really for yourself to kind of, you know, pray, meditate, contemplate, heal, and really like I feel like you were not afraid to really tap in emotionally. And we talked about this way at the beginning of the live, and I said something about like emotions and emotion being emotional and how there's like a spectrum of emotions and how when people say, oh, you're emotional, and that's just like they're talking about, oh, you cry a lot or you're sad or you're in grief. And there's like anger is also an emotion, by the way. So if you're angry a lot or you're fearful a lot, you're also emotional, right? But you have to let you have to let it out. You can't be afraid to confront your feelings and also to engage with them, to feel your feelings and to release them, to express them, right? So in healthy ways, But I feel like for you're not afraid of that. You haven't been afraid of that. You can have water in your chart. You have Aquarius in your chart as well. But you're not Aquarius. This isn't a sign that I necessarily say is very emotional, but you could very much have water in your chart. But there's something here where you haven't been afraid to really take space for yourself in between things to really focus on your healing and recalibrate. And I love that for you, okay? Because I feel like you're finding yourself coming to a place where you're feeling like, things are coming into balance and alignment and harmony. It's feeling good. And I feel like because you took that time and you allowed yourself to get to a good place, it's like you're attracting good back in, okay? So like things are starting to move in a favorable direction for you. And I truly do feel like this also has something to do with like maybe leading you in a direction that's destined for you towards a connection that's healthier for you than whatever it was you were dealing with in the past. Or I feel like you might have dealt with somebody who wasn't entirely honest, who maybe themselves was not emotionally engaged in the way that you can be and are, you know what I mean? Was maybe more detached or dishonest or, let you down, backstabbed you in some kind of way. So I feel like what you've got here is a friendship potentially. Could be also a colleague, like I said, could be like a neighbor, just somebody in your day-to-day life, that is progressing. Like passion is starting to pick up. I feel like the more you talk to this person, I know what this is about. Don't know. How is this talking, you guys? I don't know, unless you talk with your hands. Maybe you do. Maybe you're very like this, because I'm doing a lot of this when you're reading Libra. What's that? I don't know. You tell me. But there could be also distance between the two of you too. But it feels like there's a lot of back and forth. And it's starting from a very solid place of like more of friendship, but the emotions are growing and growing rather quickly, I feel like too. So you may not see this because this could be coming from the other person's side. Like you may not see how much their emotions are growing for you or their feelings are growing, starting with that Aries and going to this Queen of Cups, right? But I feel like it's happening quickly. Tell me more. For Libra. So distance could be a factor though. If there's distance between the two of you, there may be conversations around, well, how do we make this work? Do we go? This is definitely not for everybody, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it could be like either there's conversations about moving or distance between the two of you, and that may be problematic. And maybe that someone is like kind of stuck in their head about, well, how do we, there's a little bit of fly in the ointment here. Someone could be like, I can't leave my job. Someone could be like, well, how do we go back and forth? So you may not be seeing quite that could be an obstacle and become problematic in some kind of way, okay? Also, I want to. Also, I feel like there's an energy here of someone who may be just like very fiercely independent, um, fiercely independent and kind of very goal oriented and focused right now, especially on work. So that could also become problematic. I'm just telling you that I feel like there are some things that could show up here, and I feel like I'm needing to wave the red flags, as well as the green ones, just so that you're fully prepared for all the things that could come up here. Also, be really careful if this is somebody that you work with or have a work relationship with, um, because I feel like there may be other people kind of watching, or there may be um, it could pose to be a problem for you in maybe this is like you're not allowed to date somebody that you work with, kind of an energy. Okay. And also just be careful before you give too much of your emotion, that you're aware that I feel like this could be your energy, but I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is very kind of focused on their own independence and their own goals and what they're trying to achieve, financially or otherwise. Okay. And don't overthink it too. Just like, again, just go with the flow. It feels like it's moving quite fast though. Tell me more about the Five of Wands, just in case. Just want to check that real quick. What else is Libra not seeing here? There could also be someone here that you're not speaking to, Libra, that you're unsure about whether you should reach out to this person. This could be someone who's at a distance from you. This is aside from the other message. So there could be somebody else here that you are not speaking to. Maybe this person has blocked you or you blocked them. And you could be unsure about whether or not to reach out, or they could be kind of going back and forth, like, do I unblock them? Do I reach out? Do I not reach out? Do I go visit them? Like, what do I do? There could be a lot of anxiety around that. It could have been like a falling out or a conflict or a miscommunication even, or other people involved, and a lot of chaos and drama around the situation. I feel like that's eventually going to be okay. You may not be seeing that now, but I feel like it's going to be okay. I think eventually that burden is going to be dropped between the two, like whatever the drama is. I feel like it's going to make room and way for like just a desire to kind of have something solid and stable between the two of you, or make amends or patch something up, and that desire is going to override any other underlying issues. Okay, it just will take some time with that one, I think, maybe for some. I was getting so many issues. I don't know why I'm hearing something about like child support, or maybe a burden that you have on yourself with regard to responsibility towards children or family or even parents. That could also be problematic in this relationship for somebody, not for everybody. Or that could just be something that's heavy on you right now, especially if there's a financial responsibility, or I don't want to get too much into that, Libra. Follow your heart, Libra. Follow your heart, but also keep your feet on the ground. That's the best advice I can give you on this. Follow your heart, but keep your feet on the ground, okay? Keep yourself grounded, but also follow your heart. And just watch for the red flags as well as the green flags, okay? That's what I gotta say. All right, Libra. Goodness sakes, Lord have mercy. Okay. We started out like flowers and sunshine and rainbows and Hershey's kisses, and now we're like getting into the nitty gritty. What is going on? There you go, FG. Do you get along? Can you communicate? Can they, are they nice? Are they nice to you and everybody? You know what I'm saying? Okay, thank you, Coyote Bird Tarot. I really appreciate that, boo. I so appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. That's really sweet of you and kind of you. And I hope you have a wonderful night as well, my friends. We are on the last sign now, my friends. The last sign. Whoop, whoop. Sounds scorpionic. FG. Oh, Rosie, that's so sweet. Clarifying you meant cuddling. That's so sweet. I love that because you don't get that very often. You know what I'm saying? What? Here, Bear. I didn't see this because I wasn't looking. I turned the chat off while I'm doing the reading so I could focus. Not turn it off, but I just turned it off to me so I can't see it. Y'all could keep chatting amongst yourselves. But I don't see when all the things come in. I go back and then I check. So Pam Bear, thank you, Boo. You're so sweet and kind. You guys are amazing and awesome. These kind of readings don't always get as many views and all likes and everything because people want the love stuff all the time. So it's like super encouraging when you guys are like, yeah, we love it. This is great, Jess. Like, do these kind of readings because this is really what the kind of readings I love to do the most. So I love it all, but I really love to do these like deeper dives. So thank you, Pam Bear. I hope and pray that that comes back to you 100-fold return on that blessing. You're a blessing. I'm so grateful that you are part of this community, and it's so good to see you. Oh, I love that. I love the fist bump there. I've never seen it like that. That's awesome. And hello, Goodman. Hello, Goodman. Hey. Thank you so much. And thank you, Boo. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Um, Julia, I know who your crush is, Boo. I know who you like. Julia, can I tell everybody? Julia likes a Wolfman. Was it the Wolfman experience? That's her favorite reader. That's her favorite. I already know. Tenacious. Hey, friends. Hey, what's good, lady? What's good with you? Tenacious. Boo. Hey, friends. Whoops, wrong one. I know you've been busy. You've been busy. That is totally okay. You love these kind of readings of a different way. Oh, thanks, Monette. I appreciate that, friends. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go to finally, last but not least, Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. What's good with you? It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah. Scorpio Boo, let's get into it for you. What are you not seeing, my friend? What are you not seeing, Scorpio? What are you not seeing? SCORPIO, Scorpio. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out. Get it. What is Scorpio not seeing? Give me 3 cards for Scorpio. Yo. Yo. Here we go. You got way more than 3, but let's get it. Wow. So only all the same cards keep coming out for everybody. Like you might as well do a collective on that, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, they've been different readings. That's true. but it's a lot of the same cards. Well, first of all, Scorpio, I feel like you've got a lot of abundance coming your way financially. Um, like kind of getting this like winner chicken dinner. When it comes to, if it's not just abundance, I feel like it's you establishing yourself with regard to your work, your career, like feeling like you're in a place of like if this makes sense, like I feel established, I feel secure. And I feel like you've been working towards that goal of feeling like financially secure or just like physically secure, stable. And I feel like it's taken you a minute to get there, but you've been like getting there slowly but surely. I feel like you've got a lot of very tangible goals in terms of like what you can achieve either monetarily or with regard to your career or just your talents, your skills, your abilities, your business. And it's like you're getting to a place, I feel like Scorpio, it's taken a minute. It's not been a quick path forward, but you were really clear on where you were going, where you were headed, and what you wanted to do. You may even like told people like, this is my vision, my goal, and my dream. And it's like taken a minute to get there, but I feel like you're finally getting to that place of like, okay, I feel like I've reached this certain level of success and stability that I've been seeking, you know? Also feeling respected and feeling honored and all these kind of things. I feel like you're getting to that place. Oh my God, it's really getting steppy now. So I feel like you've been laying the groundwork for a minute and you're finally getting there. Okay. I also feel like you've been doing a lot of spiritual work on yourself. Like you may be learning a lot, studying a lot, going within again, like figuring out, I feel like too, refining, I want to say, what your spiritual truth is, what you feel like is your truth, especially what you believe spiritually, what you know to be true for you. I feel like there's a lot of like you're getting to this place where you feel like you have your path, like your guiding light. Does that make sense? You feel like you know your truth, you know yourself, and you're honoring that. You're in this a place where you've learned so much, and you've learned how to trust your own intuition, and even to the point where I feel like you can teach others if you were so bold to do so. I also feel like you got a secret. Are you in a secret relationship? It almost feels like there's like a relationship that you're keeping like on the down low. Or you're keeping secret or you're hush hush hiding it. If not, you may not be seeing that there could be a committed relationship coming your way. It could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be with a Virgo. It could be with a Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, pretty heavy. Libra energy is also here. But it kind of feels like you may not be seeing that something is shaping up to be a sort of a serious committed relationship. Especially if you feel like you haven't been meeting the right one or haven't had the right one for a while, or it feels like it's been, some of you guys have been dealing with some conflicts at work or with regard to work. So you could have gotten some news regarding like some conflict with regard to your work or the situation that's a bit chaotic. I feel like some of you are starting to think about going your own way and doing something on your own. And maybe you have been kind of laying the groundwork towards like building your own business or establishing yourself in another career or something tangential to whatever it is that you're presently doing. It's sort of like this news is almost like confirmation of like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Like slowly laying the groundwork towards that. And like I said, I feel like that's going to start to pay off. There may be a legal situation or you having to do something to kind of get your ducks in a row, like legally. I feel like that's going to work out in your favor. You may not be seeing that. I almost feel like you may have to go to the past to get to the future, if that makes sense to you. Take that as that resonates for you. But yeah, if you've been kind of holding out, like holding up for a hero, like somebody who is gonna step up to the plate and really like someone who's emotionally stable and isn't afraid to tell you how they feel, someone who is commitment material and isn't afraid to commit, you know, or you know what I mean? I feel like you could be very well headed in a direction with somebody that's gonna be somebody who's like, you know, grown up and bossed up and, you know, actually commit in a way that is meaningful, like literally putting a ring on it, signing some paperwork, whatever, like, or just making it official. But it feels like it's a secret right now for some reason. It feels like it's either this person isn't telling you their intentions yet, or you're keeping this a secret between the two of you, or whatever it is, or you're not seeing it yet. But this looks like it can lead somewhere. Tell me more about this particular thing. Okay. Tell me why is that there? Okay, be careful. Also, what you may not be saying. I just gotta say this too. After I talk this person up, whoever this is, I do feel like there's like new love coming your way. That's a great, a positive new connection. Could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I want to say, be careful of either you being totally honest or this other person being totally honest. They may be kind of spitting some good game to you right now, but they may not be completely at this time. Like this could definitely lead to something eventually, but at this time, this person may also be spitting game to other people or like a little bit promiscuous. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be though. Because I got double Leo. I got Sun card, Strength card. I got the King of Wands also. I also have Gemini here with the Lovers, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. There's a lot of sides here. But I do feel like that the feelings are growing, okay? I do feel like there are some feelings here, but I do also feel like rein yourself back, hold your emotions back right now at this time. Because even though I feel like slowly but surely this could lead somewhere, and again, this could take a while, Scorpio, it may not be overnight. Take your time with it, slow down, because I feel like at this time, this person, although they're wonderful and fantastic, it looks like, also may not be telling you everything. Like it kind of just feels like it doesn't feel like anything's here terrible. It just feels like spinning some good game. You know what I mean? And I feel like this, you know, I feel like if you try too hard or move too quickly, that this could end up, unfortunately, you know, at leading to some kind of heartbreak. You could break your own heart with this by having too much magical thinking around it. Does that make sense? Or letting your emotions out too quickly instead of kind of trying to rein it in a little bit. Don't get too caught up in the feels quite yet. But I feel like this could be going somewhere. Also, especially if this person lives at a distance from you, they could also have maybe potentially like other people that they're talking to or other connections. Potentially, okay? Or again, they're just spinning a lot of good game because you're not like right there, or just because they're trying to like impress you. Do you know what I mean? It could also be sexual, their initial agenda, but I think long term, they're definitely commitment material. But you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Like sometimes when we got a good one, but then we kind of sell ourselves out by leading with the lust, and then it flames up and burns out too fast, you know? Whereas like if you just took your time to get to know each other first instead of leading with that or rushing into it too quickly, then you know you got to give it somewhere to go. You got to give it a little room to breathe, you know? And you got to make sure, like nowadays, who knows who is who? You know what I'm saying? People could say, can make themselves to be whoever they like. whoever they want you to think that they are. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So do yourself the good service of like, if your intentions are to be with somebody long term, like do yourself the justice of getting to know the person and really, like I said, check for the green flags, but check for the red flags too. Like I said on the Libra reading, you can have Libra in your chart. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So that's what I got for everybody, okay? Hey James, hey. How are you doing, James? Welcome in. Just as I'm about to wait, what is going on? I am not seeing. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Okay, thank you, Tenacious. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. You guys hit the hearts of the circle or the laughing faces or the whatever you want to. It doesn't matter. Just thanks so much for being so kind and generous with all the love. Monette, you've been watching since Torgus, that it wouldn't let you comment until now. Is something going on, you guys? I'm sorry because I'm missing so much in the chat. So is there something weird that's happening with the chat? Good night, Tenacious. I hope you're so good, boo. It really made me so happy to see you, friends, because I know you've been so busy with school and everything. So anytime you can pop in, even for a second, it's so sweet and kind. And even if you can't, it's all right. I love y'all anyways. Luz, hey Luz, I always love to see you in your light emoji with the candle emoji with the heart. Oh, it makes me so happy. I don't know what's going on with Darella. I have no idea. But it's all love here. And makes me sad because honestly, truthfully, I'm not seeing Darella's comments. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if they're hidden or something. But I don't know what's going on. But it's all love here. So honestly, truthfully, let's end it on a good note, on a positive note. Love to you, Julia. I don't know what's going on, but it happens to you all the time. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I love all of you guys, honestly and truthfully. I don't know what's going on, but thanks for being here. And please, no bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi in the chitty chat, okay? It's not allowed. We don't allow none of that bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi in this chitty chat. You can take that to another chitty chat if you want to engage in bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi. But Lord have mercy. You got the wrong channel. You got the wrong channel for bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi. I feel like doing a commercial. Go to the My Therapist store and get you some bullcocky blocker, okay? Because we block all the bullcocky on this channel. But yeah, and by the way, you can pick that up on My Therapist. .myshopify.com, as well as some of these other cool little things like this little My Therapist mug. So, and some really cute t-shirts and bags, tote bags, like this one, but even better because this is an old version of the bullcocky bag. But we don't allow this. All the bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi goes in the bag. And it goes bye-bye in the bag. It goes bye-bye in the bag, okay? So I love you guys. Oh my god. Okay, yay, Rosie. That's so good. But please do check out the shop. You can also go to mytherapist.com to book a reading with me if you would like to. And there's a link to the shop at the top. the shop, if you want to see all the products, make sure you click catalog. That'll show all the products, not just the featured ones. So thank you so much again to FG and to Pam Bear. I need to blow my nose because I don't know what's going on up here. Get some tea and drink some of this water I got down here. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for those super chats. It's so sweet. So much gratitude for you both and everybody who came on in the chitty chat, said hi, hung out with us, watched the readings, even if you didn't chat. It's all love. And thanks for hitting that thumb on your way out. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. That's all right. We can all use some therapy. It's so true. I feel like I'm not seeing everybody's comments. Oh, are you talking about TikTok? I don't know. I'm missing. I don't know. Something is really weird going on with the chat. I'm literally not seeing all of the chitty chat. So I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. But I love you guys, and I send you so much love, and have a good night. It's super late where I am, so I need to go to bed soon. I love you. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's true. Love you guys. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you again, FG. Thank you again, Pam Bear. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you, Goodman. Goodman Mixes. Give him some love. He is the DJ with the mostest. And he is, I think, going to do timestamps soon. So I so appreciate that if you are still doing that, Goodman. But give him a follow and a holler, as well as support all these lovely content creators, especially the ones that came in and showed some love tonight. Appreciate you guys. Okay, again, bye. Bye.